in Ghana. We need effective collection system. We need a policy framework. We need education. We need a population.
It takes a village to make a difference. Therefore, by choosing the right partners and trusting each other, we can make a difference.
The face of the waste picker is a woman. And this woman is the poorest of the poor. We believe that intervening at that level to work with them to bring value to what they collect, because without their collection, the whole value chain would collapse. So they are critical in the value chain.
ASASE Foundation is guided by the belief that relying on people and with a focus on women, we can help communities become sustainable and resilient. We want you to learn from us, but we want to learn from you as well.
Shasun de enya easy mo. Motimi ka menim pa. Enya easy. Motimi ka chem say obi a wakosua hairdresser adwuma. Na me so me piki we a me de kosese a meton obi ba sese a meton agime sikara me da. Ahwe me ma.
Omuhu wo a wusisa roba. Omuhu say obi a wo ye obi a wo hu ni mfaso. Inkrofo kra omuhu ye ma wo abonti omusi o. Enti isem de ye hia bi pa ba ye mind because yenim say ye nya aduane fremu. Enti ye fa ho.
Even so near maybe she or Hannah say, first, no, me who say pure Tanubu Abontesana, me whom for so and a wasso. But me by Hannah, me who saw more crash, and the year before from me who says I go horse Anna, and for so was 20, no can say a money boo, a hobas, and me sooner a dear one, into me who said that for me to me for an answer me who so big, we are me to make a chance or more one and for so was so.
In the 9 months since we are supported by the Alliance. Someone like Peter, who is bringing his expertise, helped us multiply by a factor of, I don't even know, 5, 10, the value of the money which we invested here.
Well, the first visit on the site here, getting to know with the people, and also seeing the equipment for the first time. It's really one of the first moments where I got the idea what I would be dealing with. I got really to understand that even in a difficult situation, we could grow and build something.
We get back to 350 yes. One thing I want to...
Anytime I confront a problem or I had a technical problem, I consult him, and he do a research, or from his experience, he will give me a support or advice that do it this way, do it this way, do it this way, it will work. So I don't feel shy or I don't fear when I have any problem. I quickly contact him and he try to help me out to solve the problem.
The fun part from me is I got a free ticket to learn myself on a different way of looking to waste. because I looked to it with a very European angle. On the other hand, I can contribute with all the knowledge I have about the process, about the technology. And I think an interaction with a technical guy like Frank, at both sides you learn a lot. I made also a change to the thinking of people, the behavior of people. And it's really a memory I cherish.
So like all other businesses, the COVID affected virtually all sectors of society, and we were not exception. How the virus survived in the waste and all those things were not the immediate topics that were being discussed publicly. And because of its relationship to sanitation and hygiene, nobody wanted to touch anybody's waste.
Most of our suppliers stopped working for some time because of the COVID. I think they were scared to go out to pick and all that, so it tend to reduce our supply.
Say na make am. Me ni buafo bia obebia. Aha na me ye ka du bua me mba no. It's na fe almost 4 or 5 months now. Aha me pa.
Also, COVID kept Dana and Peter away the whole of this year, and having them around is always great because you tend to learn a lot.
After the lockdown, we used to do meetings on WhatsApp. We do WhatsApp call and these things, and then we will follow as per what they have requested. Then we design it for them. These stuffs, but we've never experienced it until this COVID. But then we were able to manage ourselves to keep the system running.
You still get results done with all the good people in a group. You still get things done. That's for me silver lining.
If you educate a woman, you educate a nation. So if you take care of a woman, you also take care of a community.
Now I walk through the streets and I don't see plastics as trash, but then I see it as money, and so I put value on it.
Ntimi adwuma no mom de edama kuma so sempesa adwuma na enyine yi. Enyine a nimsa da che be ya de papa ma enyina. Because ma ho sa boa ye mba no bebre. Because o se mba no bebre ni adwuma ye o. Nti se enya ye we se ya, yesu ye etimi nya kwes kakra de hye ye.
This is our lab. This is the prototype. It's a pilot. It's the place where we learn. When I came here, I had no clue how we're gonna start a plant. It was all this learning. And it's also thanks to the fact that we got the type of support from companies, from expertise, from the Alliance to get here.
We need all to ensure that we have the infrastructure in place to be able to deal with the issues in the ecosystem. Our vision is to replicate this cash sheet model in different communities across the country over time.
Ago. Cash it, na bohonin K. Robertson. Oh yeah.
I've never felt so fulfilled and really having the feeling that I make a difference in people's life. And when I look now how many people's lives we've touched, people working with us and those who are the informal working with us, I could not have dreamed of any other reward.
The appreciation of people, the gratitude you get. And I think that's also one of the major things I want to remember from the Alliance, that I made a change.